Welcome back, everyone. We are in the orchard again today. It's been a while since we've shot some videos, but we just wanted to do a quick end of season tour just to show everyone where we're at right now. A lot of these, I'll post a little picture of what our orchard looked like in the beginning of the year, and you can see how it's progressed. But a lot of these, most of these are just first year trees that have really just come into their own and grown a ton. Here's Coda. So we're really excited. We're excited for the off season. Just to keep everyone in the loop, we're gonna be doing or rooting almost every single one of our cuttings in the next few weeks. So we're gonna start taking cuttings off all of our trees, mainly just the ones that have fruited for us, rooting them over the next couple months, and then selling them on FigBid. So we'll have another video kind of explaining when we're gonna have them available. It's obviously gonna depend on our success rate and what we're able to successfully root, so we'll keep you guys posted. But let's go ahead and walk you guys through a majority of these trees. So here is the Exquisito. Got that central leader there. This is pretty much an ideal shape that we want, with that central trunk and three branches here. I think that we're gonna shape a majority of our trees like this. So this guy on the bottom, all that's going to be taken off for cuttings, and these will be trimmed back. It looks like we have, it's got some pest damage there, but this one pumped out figs all season long. I think we counted over 100 figs in its first year, so very productive, absolutely delicious figs. We did notice that this one got destroyed by the birds. The birds love this one, so that's the only knock on it. Otherwise, great fig. So that's the Exquisito. Let's see here, Beltrana. Unfortunately didn't get to sample this one this year, but saw a lot of great photos from members of the community that were able to try it, and this one looks delicious, so excited for that one. Here's the Craven's Craving. We did a review on this one, and this one was excellent. So we're gonna be excited to offer this one up. We're gonna have some cuttings here. Here is the Fagoin, and this one has gotten a lot of press recently. A lot of really good reviews. This is the one that everyone's looking for. We got ours from Harvey, who got his from Bass, and we did a review on this one too, and it's grown really well, and we are going to have a ton of cuttings to root. We're expecting maybe 40 or so. So if we're successful rooting all those, we're gonna have a lot available for everyone to purchase. All right, this next one is tiapana, I believe. And this one is just known for putting out tremendous growth. And look at the growth here. This was a first year cutting, and this trunk has got to be pushing 2 inches here. It looks great. I'm gonna pause the video as this plane flies by. So we did notice that the tiapana does split occasionally. We're trying to keep our moisture under control next year so that doesn't happen. But we did want to call it out so everyone is aware that it does split on occasion. Here we have Bergen Unknown. This one grows like a monster, but it did not fruit for us this year. So not sure if we're gonna offer cuttings or rooted cuttings, and if we do, it'll most likely be after we get to sample fruit hopefully next year. So we'll keep you updated on how that one does. Here's another very vigorous grower. This one is the Asong. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know Harvey has this one, and the one that he got looked really, really good. We actually did get to try one fig off of this tree, but it was the first fig on a first-year tree, and just wasn't sure if it was the best representation of what this tree can do. I'll post a photo of what it looks like. And I know a lot of people are talking about whether or not this one is Smyrna or a common variety that just takes a few years to put out and ripen figs. Still not sure if that's true or not. Hopefully some people outside of Waspland can do some trials to, I guess, confirm whether or not it's common over the next couple of seasons. But yeah, looking forward to trying more of this one next year. Here we have the meteorito. And I actually just tried a dried meteorito off this tree, and it was excellent. This one is also thought to be a Smyrna as well. I know a few people have tried this one this year, and they were unsuccessful at ripening figs. But you know, there are still people that think that it just could use a couple of seasons to get to the point of ripening without drop. So we'll see, but we'll have a ton of cuttings on this one. It's grown really well for us. The figs were excellent. Really enjoy this one. And it pumped out a lot of figs. So that one was great. Here we have our little BNR, or fortisson negra amata. This one set figs really late. And it's December right now. We haven't got to sample any of the figs. Most likely won't be able to sample this one this year, and our tree is pretty small, but next year we should be able to ripen this one in time to review for you guys. All right, moving on. Here's our Abazia. This one we got from Mario. This one was great. I think I said that it tasted like a hint of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and it was really good. A lot of sweetness there, mild to moderate berry flavor, but really enjoy this one. This one's really, really good. We'll have a couple cuttings of that one available. Let's see, here is, which one's this? Azor is dark. This one was delicious. I had a dried fig off this one earlier in the season. Prolific producer. It produces a ton of figs, grows pretty well, so we'll have a ton of cuttings off this one. Looks good. Here is one of our Cosmes. Not a lot of growth off it, but it did produce a good amount of figs. Our other Cosme is a lot bigger. I'll show that to you in a second. Here is the Dells. Good grower, in ground, produced in its first year, and we did just do a review off the first fig that we got. Unfortunately, it's late in December, so not the best representation of what this fig would taste like, but given that we got it in December and based on how it tasted, it was really, really good, honestly, for that late in the season. So happy with that one. We'll have cuttings there. Here's our other Cosme, which is taken off. And yeah, Cosme was great. I really, really enjoyed Cosme. Do want to call out that this one also can split if you don't keep your moisture under control. We'll see how it does next year when we adjust our watering. But good amount of growth here, good producer, and we're gonna have a lot of cuttings here to root. All right, what else we got? Here's our thermolita, which is grafted to, I believe, I think it's strawberry verte. We got ours from Christian, otherwise known as Tinkerbug figs. And Thermolita was the only fig this season that I gave a perfect 10 to. It was that good. So really looking forward to trying more of these next year. And we'll have a few cuttings of this one as well. All right, guys, well, that's a lot of the ones I wanted to talk about here. We have some more, you know, here's a Col de Dame Blanc. We have a few different Col de Dames. Nerucciola to Elba. Here's ours. It set figs really, really late, unfortunately. You can see how small they are. None of these are gonna ripen. But next year, we'll have some more. All right, guys, well, that is it for the tour. Just wanted to show everyone where we're at right now. And stay on the lookout for an upcoming video. We'll have a video kind of showing our progress on how we're gonna be rooting our cuttings and when they'll be available. And we'll keep everyone posted. All right, guys, hope you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.